Hello, everybody. My name is Tanya, and today we're getting fancy. I'd say the style of old money suits the best for this masterpiece from Creed, from the House of Creed. And yes, if you're questioning why do I sound like that, I had a terrible cold more than a week long, so I'm still recovering. Still need to make some more production. Yeah, so Royal Oud. It's the one that is most hyped up by the fragrance community nowadays. If we're talking about Aventus, they say, oh, it is crap. It's watered down. It's super redundant. No go anymore. Royal Oud, ooh, it is the best of Creed. And if you didn't smell it, or if you're there is no chance you love fragrances and you're probably a rookie. Just joking. I'm not a niche snob, and I don't even think personally that this is the best from the house. Yeah, my favorite is something else. If you're on this channel for a while, you probably know. So, but this is definitely done in the best possible perfecto composition for the profile, for this particular profile. And I can't imagine how could it be physically better done in any way. It is mixed up in a very French style, and the whole thing is very distinct. Nothing in the composition pops out. It's smooth and super regal. It's perceived as a whole thing. You can't really detect that much of a note in there besides maybe oud and some aromatic accords, some moss maybe. It's a very classic approach to the structure. Unfortunately, it costs significantly more than average in the masculine line of creeds, which is already very much. So please try to find it on sale, even if it's 10%, but better 20 or 25. So good luck for that. It is a warm and stylish amber fougere fragrance. It was created by Olivier Creed and Julien Rasquinet. I think Rasquinet. Don't remember how to pronounce that. My French was left a while ago in high school. So 2011, the year that it was created. The notes nowadays are pink pepper, lemon, and Sicilian bergamot, galbanum. The middle notes of this is cedarwood, clove, cardamom, angelica seed, and the base are sandalwood, agarwood, musk. So agarwood is oud. Also, there's frankincense listed, ambroxan. It definitely has some ambroxan in the new batches. It smells very bright and sometimes even perceived as sour from the beginning. I'm gonna spray it. I'd really love to smell it again. Love it on my man. So elegant. Oh, it's a tad powdery. Yeah. And that lemon is very prominent to my nose right away. As for all the creeds, the opening is just remarkable. Stunning. Yeah. Oud and cedar are spices that are right away. You pick them up very quickly. Yeah. And kind of the cedar wood is kind of spicy here. or I don't know what exactly. Yeah. So they're taking the lead. And then they mix up with the top notes with that lemon for about 15 minutes. And then this potion starts to boil around. And I think I perceive this fragrance as more linear than most of the Creed offerings. Yeah, the spice and a little oud, super smooth, no animalic accords at all. So amazing. It lasts maybe 4 to 5 hours, the heart notes, but then it settles down to about the skin scent and lasts all day. As I said, fairly linear and definitely oud forward. There is no rose. Like everybody thinks sometimes, oh, if there's a nude fragrance, there's probably like a sliding rose somewhere in behind. No, this is a different profile, but oud is definitely prominent all the time, and it's the best quality of this fragrance. Is super smooth and fresh. So it is a fresh fragrance, but it has oud in it. It makes kind of different from the other oud fragrances for me. And definitely it has a lot of differences with the other Creeds because of that linear quality. It, it's fairly different. So if you have Aventus, definitely have both in your arsenal. So Royal Oud is supposed to be a mix of Persian and Parisian style. That's what it says on the website. And it definitely has a dash of oud and some frankincense from that Persian line, I guess. But it's definitely Western in the composition. Super clean oud, not in a style of oud for greatness. Not at all. It is much smoother than Oud for Greatness style. And the whole scent of Oud for Greatness, for me, it seems like they kind of wanted to leave the dark, rough shadows, the edges, and it is constructed with the big smudges in the style of Rembrandt van Rijn. So I got the Oud for Greatness. So if you forgot what it is, yeah, this is for me kind of constructed by Rembrandt, Rembrandt van Rijn, and I'd say this oud for Royal Oud by Creed is made by Raphael Santi or something like that. So, by the way, if you want to hear more about Oud for Greatness, I'm going to leave a link up there and down below. There's a review on this channel, so you're welcome. So, yeah, this creation is amazing. And the musk blend of Royal Oud in the base is barely detectable. It is like most of a sensation than a note. It is velvety. I can smell this every day, and I don't think it will make me sick. I think more men should wear this fragrance. It's really elegant. It doesn't make me bored. Great for signature scent, if you can afford it, of course. And I definitely smell a very bright sandalwood in the base here. It is dash salty, and there is a little soap accord, of course, that is a little clean from that sandalwood. Often, like they do, often make it. And it's the most expensive sandalwood type of, I think, oil they use. It's even similar to me to the Amouage brand, like when they use their cord of the sandalwood. So it's very, very smooth. That's so soapy and salty. And of course, linear, as I said. By the way, don't you think feminine line of creeds, just write down in the comments, is more niche oriented than masculine? There are so many masculine fragrances popular from the Creed line, popular even with females, with women, like Silver Mountain Water, a Virgin Island Water, even the regular Aventus. My goodness, I know couple girls who love regular Aventus to use, and they're happy. So write down in the comments. I feel like the feminine Creed line is more niche, and the structure is so like changing. It's not straightforward. Like this one is more of a linear fragrance. Oud for Greatness, of course, it is a linear fragrance. The changing of Aventus, the classic Aventus, maybe finishes within like 3 or 4 hours. 3 hours, not more. It doesn't change later. But with my favorite feminine fragrance from Creed, Love in Black, for example, it has like 4 stages. I'm not joking. On my skin, all day it changes into something else. And I think it requires more of a trained nose to appreciate it. I guess just write down your thoughts. Next in line, musical associations. To the Oud, Royal Oud. So I hear a sound of horns of the classic orchestra. It is surrounded, as usual, by strings. The brass instruments play a main role in this one for me. I think it could be a type of march song. Yeah, march. But a positive and airy one. It is not a big theatrical orchestra. It's like a band. A little electronic band. Like, remember that band Electric Light Orchestra? Mr. Blue Sky is their most famous song. Or the band called Chicago, 25 or 6 to 4 song. It's the most famous one. So this style kind of represents Royal Oud for me. This fragrance style, but only music, no lyrics much. Maybe here and there. It makes this fragrance very universal, not only for the special occasions. It's a great day-to-day staple for all year round. And that spicy aromatic trail in the cool wind, oh my, it's to die for. I personally enjoyed wearing it for a day on myself in this amazing transitional weather, and would like to wear it sometimes, but I guess I won't because it's super masculine. Of course, it lasts all day, super elegant, woody, somehow wet, has a little powdery start. Oak moss has green vibes, stunning. The only thing about this fragrance, I think it could be a problem for many people. It is not a sweatshirt and sweatpants fragrance. You can't go to the gym in this. It is more an upscale fragrance with you have to be dressed at least business casual or something like that. So it's kind of no slouch. And I'd say it could be a blind buy for men over 25, but even younger, if you're dressed right way, you're going to, I don't know, you're wearing some neat clothes. You have to be looking neat and presentable. And of course, it works with a suit and tie. But it's totally unnecessary for this. So amazing. Just stay very confident in it. You have to be looking sharp and to be a gentleman, even if you're 20 years or 18 years old. If you like this classy profile, just go for it. And all the girls in college group will look at you from a different angle, from a different perspective. For an office, I think it's okay with a standard 6-spray routine behind your neck, on your head, there, on your arms, maybe on a belly. So it stays about 8 hours long on clothes. But if you have a special occasion, 10 sprays, even 20, especially in summer, spray it on your hair. And believe me, this is super likable, mass appealing, masculine DNA. And in the air is very, very attractive. So don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you're not, and write down some comment down below. I don't know, would you like to hear next maybe about original Santal from the Creeds, or you have some other suggestions? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be next. We'll see. Like my videos, and I wish you good luck for all of your starts this week and next. Have a good day. Bye-bye.